Yeah.
Welcome back to Nioh. I'm your pal Slowbeef with my good friend Doc.
How you doing?
Good. We were just talking about Sekiro, which came out the day before, whenever this VOD goes up, I guess.
Yeah, it came out technically 2 days ago, really, but because it came out a little bit early.
Mm. It's funny. I guess this month is really, or April, I guess for me is going to be like frenetic feudal Japan combat.
Yep, kind of seems like.
Is Nioh in the Sengoku era? I know the DLC is, but I don't know if this is like 1600 is like...
You are in the very, very tailing end of the Sengoku era.
I gotcha.
Both the DLC and this game are, because this is... Oda Nobunaga's dead, which means that most of the conquering has already happened.
Gateway of Last Resort. Please punch the first revenant you see directly in the mouth. I'm gonna
very
reload
smart.
Streamlabs. And by the way, so for folks at home, don't forget, for $3, you can force me to switch weapons, whichever weapon you choose, or pop a revenant and fight him no matter what we're doing. Just a warning, we can't do that on bosses. Also, we have new sub notifications from Paul Eiding, aka Colonel Campbell from Metal Gear Solid. They're set a little more. They're set to frequently, and the Solid Snake ones are set to normal frequency. So.
Basically, until you get out all of the, get out all of them, and then you'll probably switch them back to being roughly the same time at some point.
Yeah, exactly, right. Like the.
So when are you getting Christopher Randolph to do some for you as well?
Who's he again? Who's he?
That's Otacon.
Otacon. I gotta see if I can. So what should we do? Should we just proceed to the next region?
Hold on. That mission's the Giant Frog Brawl.
All right.
I want to watch the Giant Frog. You can't have a mission called the Giant Frog Brawl and skip over it.
Oh,
that's just not legal. That's not okay.
Hattori Hanzo's father, who I think is a frog, who is in fact the giant toad, wants to train us. I mean, yeah, we have to, right?
Oh, and also, did you do the... Yeah, you totally did the samurai trial of the master, right? Because you got the sword and stuff from him?
The dojo one?
Yeah, I think so.
There he is.
First revenant you see was
oh, that's
request.
Right. Thank you. Well, I guess technically this is the first one I saw. I'm gonna try to... Did you say Eagle Code style? Alright, this is gonna be interesting. Oh shit, you know what? I'm pressing right button because that's the control from Sekiro.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Yep, that taints you the moment that happens. There actually is a control scheme to switch it over to that. Well, it's worth if you ever wanted to.
Which what?
There's a control scheme that Nioh provides to put the attack buttons on the shoulder buttons.
I mean, I think I've played it like way too much now to switch back, you know? But
that's fair, yeah.
Shit though, I'm playing, I'm like, wait, how do I parry that? It's like, you don't, it's not that game.
For what it's worth, he's also using a spear though in thrusting, which means you can deflect it, but you probably shouldn't.
Right. Sadly, that killed me.
Iga ninjas are... You don't need to beat it. You did the fight already.
That's fair. You know, that's fair. I'm gonna
Guess
try
you're doing it again now. That's a freebie.
Yeah, it's a freebie. Yeah. Oh my god. All right.
Factory Santa Revan wearing the Warrior of the West gear even at level 70. For what it's worth, we're still wearing the Warrior of the West chest piece, and I think shoes. So maybe gauntlets as well.
I mean, I'm still
It's like what? Sunyate, Kote, and Do, I think? Yeah. Have you beat the regular version of this boss yet, Beef? Yes. You need to beat the regular version of this boss to be able to do this version anyway.
It would be, yeah. It would be a little funny if, you know, they were like, yeah, you know what? It's okay. Whatever. Like,
as for why Iga ninjas are common in stories from this era is because the Iga ninja clan actually existed, and they were active during this era. They were spies.
I gotta stop pressing R1, goddammit. Yeah, I like this. I liked this boss fight quite a lot. I like this boss design a ton. And I think it was a fun fight, you know? And once you... I feel like once you figure him out, you kind of got him, but that said, he's still fun.
I imagine there's going to be something.
You think so? You think they're going to change it up here?
Yeah, sorry, I just had a coughing fit.
You're fine. But, so you stream?
Trail of the Master.
Are you streaming Sekiro, by the way?
Yeah, I am. Mainly because, you know, playing video games and not streaming them is fundamentally wasting money, you know?
Yeah, you know, I gotta be honest, I kind of prefer it, you know? Like, even,
yeah.
I like having people around and, like, you know.
I do too. Like, I do enjoy the act of streaming at all. So, like,
yeah.
I'm not complaining. I'm just saying that that's my thought process on top of that.
Yeah. Ooh, you know, he just slapped me. Okay, I was like, what the heck? That didn't seem like it hurt. Oh.
Bombs, the bombs.
Yeah.
I imagine he's going to be using those more, is my thought.
Got it. Let's see here. How many more? Well, I can beat this guy. I love that Hattori Hanzo status frog too.
Yeah. Always a good time.
I have to imagine too, whoever balanced all these rocks is gonna be so fucking pissed.
Oh, for certain. All these cairns, they're really important. And yet here we are, Toad knocking them all down because he's a jerk about it.
Seriously. Like, whoever is doing this is gonna come back like, what the hell? And then Giant Toad is, I don't know, I mean, I don't even know if Giant Toad's gonna, oh, not to be totally frank with you, but he's a ninja, aren't you? There's no one for surreptitiousness. Okay, hold on. Oh. Okay, that interrupted my elixir, so, alright. Wow, I think he totally missed me with that.
Yeah, that can happen. Yeah, this is silky smooth, by the way. Not a single drop.
Yeah, this is great. I'm very happy now. And I gotta give my ISP credit where due. They like, the guy yesterday didn't know what he was talking about, but the first person was very, like, knowledgeable. And basically, I replaced my modem and my router. And over here. I told
Oh, shit!
Mm-hmm.
If you time a dodge just perfectly, you avoid damage entirely, though.
That's a little trick that you can from the Ninja Gaiden games as well.
Nice.
There's a lot of enemy explosive shuriken in that game, and that's how you do it if they get stuck to you, and it sucks. Did you ever play those games?
No, I never played the Ninja Gaiden games at all.
They're like obscenely hard. I mean,
I'm aware of how they are and all that stuff. They were. Before the Souls games, they were the 3D action games that prided themselves on being difficult, that kind of thing.
But, like, yeah, I found them a little less satisfying than the Souls games. Like, it felt more like you kind of eke out a victory, and it's like, all right, fine, you know?
Yeah.
Whereas, like, Souls, you kind of learn it, and it's like, yes, I earned that. And there, it's like, well, I don't know. Aw, little giant frog.
I just love how you never give a shit about being on fire. That's more like it! Using the ninja technique of pulling a gun out and shooting me in the head! Of course!
Of course. Double.
Iga magic. Fire of 1,000 bamboo. Shooting, getting shot in the head.
I mean, you know, he'd do it to me if he had a gun, I think.
What is a spear but nature's gun, you know?
Agreed, yeah. Is Hattori Hanzo gonna be mad that we kicked his dad's ass if that happens?
Probably not. Like, You did it twice now, if they do pull this out.
You like this? Or
The Otogi games, by the way, as far as games from software made that were also thoroughly Japan-themed and all that, Otogi is actually pretty cool and neat and very, very unique. It is kind of a shame that they never got any, and I do mean this. Well, nice work. It's kind of a shame that the Otogi games never got any form of re-release at any point. Because they are not only original Xbox exclusive, they're also the kinds of original Xbox games that were not backwards compatible on the 360 or anything.
Wow, that and Dead to Rights too. Yeah, you know it's funny. I have an Xbox here that I've never really hooked up. I mean, I obviously hooked it up back in the day, but like. And it has a thing on it that mysteriously lets it play. Why am I being confused about this? It's modded. It's modded so you can play games off it. So I'm curious. I was answering. Chancellor Pie said I was answering your question. Stop. Oh, Mr. Sekiro. They're both totally different right now. You know, and I haven't spent.
They're entirely different games. Yeah.
It is funny in a way too, where it's like Sekiro is nothing like Souls, but like it has the same.
It's made by From Software and same. It's made by same From Software. Has the same camera, font, and a lot of the windows and menus are the same.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
But gameplay-wise, it's completely different.
Yeah, it's like so funny. Like I was like maybe they're using the same engine, you know, even though like graphically it's also very different. Like areas, like I can't say they're more expansive per se, but it's like you traverse them so much faster, you know?
I think they're a little bit more expansive. You traverse them a lot faster, and you can... The thing is, like, the size of them is also, like, not wasted space, and that's something I love about it. Because, like, you can use every single part of your environment in that game to your advantage.
Can I shoot?
Do you not have any regular ammo left in it? You have to switch to the other ammo type.
I mean, yeah, no, I did, but okay, that was bad. Yeah. No, I was pressing square, you know, but that was weird. Oh, you know what? I'm an idiot. I was pressing square to switch to the ammo type, not R2 to shoot the active.
That would explain that. Oh man, double. You can just block them?
Yeah.
Weird.
That's actually how you do it. I don't even think I did that timing thing last time. Or I might have, but you can. It's easy. It's definitely a lot easier to just block. I can't even think of like how that works, like from any standpoint. That doesn't make any sense. What are you blocking? The combat from yourself?
I guess so. Like you kind of just grab it with your blade and you shove it onto it and then you block it. I don't know. There's no way to describe that in a way that doesn't sound like incredibly stupid.
We'll get it this time.
Man, that doesn't even like eat up much ki.
No.
Blocking the explosion.
Not as much as you think blocking an explosion would, you know?
Granted, that doesn't eat up as much as you would expect either, given that a gigantic frog with a, like, giant spear jumps on you.
Oh. Ooh, okay, wait. Block it.
You blocked an explosion on your foot.
Sure.
With your sword.
I mean, to be fair, it's a giant sword.
It is a pretty big sword, you're right.
Yeah, it doesn't take that much stamina at all. Like, really not a lot. Like, I was even thinking maybe there'd be a problem if he comboed it with the jump, but, you know, no, not really.
Not really. Yeah. You're in mid-stance, too, which actually might be relevant for that.
Thank you. Oh, relevant for that, like, block, you mean?
Yeah. That's what I mean. Less ki is eaten up when you block in mid-stance.
Oh.
I mean, mid-stance is working out really well for you. I'm just throwing that out there.
Yeah. I do love when he just directly hits you with the plate. Why did I dash there? You know, how long have you been with this?
I'm very fond of Adachi mid-stance. Dectalon's right, it is kind of just good at everything. It hits pretty hard. Up. Man, just wants to pull that out at the last second here. It's like a desperation move.
There.
Kingo's on, huh? Gotta love this dude.
He is great.
There's a couple more items over there, too.
Oh, thank you. Warlord armor, Jonin's Kusarigama, stuff.
Akaoni no Sakoki, what was that, Sakoki spear? As in, like, Akaoni is red Oni. I don't know what the second part of that was, though.
I'll have to take a look. He eats you to disrespect you, says the Shrike. Fair. I mean, he's very respectful, ultimately, you know? Good guy. I like that giant frog. Alright. I'm sure my father was satisfied. He's in the hereafter now. Huh.
Alright, so you officially, finally, for real, killed the giant toad.
Wow!
Well, I wanted to see you fight the frog again, but I really want to play some more Sekiro, so... Good luck with Billy's Wild Yokai Ride.
Thank you so much, Gateway of Last Resort. I really appreciate that. And also...
It's an interesting number.
Yeah, 2355. I wonder what the significance of that is. Alright, so let's go to the next continent, I guess. July 1600, Mitsunari, the council. Alright.
Mitsunari raised his army.
Also, like, you're right, by the way, and I keep pronouncing the Sengoku period as Sengaku. Which must stop if this is going to be an educational series.
Uesugi Kakatsu. Alright. Yo, what? What is that, though? What is that?
Like a raccoon, but a pot? What's it?
Oh! Oh, shit! That's a story! That is a folk story. The tanuki that turns itself into a teapot.
Oh.
Yeah, okay. That's like, oh shit, I need to bunbuku something. Tanuki bunbuku. Bunbuku chagama. There we go.
Is that what
It's a story about it's a story about a poor dude finding a tanuki caught in a trap, and the tanuki turns itself into a tea kettle and tells him to, yay, sell me for money. Yeah, in a half-transformed state.
Very well. I'm going to save that stubborn old man.
All right, then. By the way, congratulations, Tarjas, on your victory, your first victory.
Nice work.
Nare. Oh, and we have that teapot tanuki. Oh,
there you go.
We got a trophy.
Man, I am super glad that fucking Bunbuku Chagama actually comes up in that fucking project that I was working on to recognize that. That's exactly why I got it. I did not remember that off the top of my head.
That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
All right then. So let's go for it. What's all right? So what do we got next here? Immortal Flame, level 96, and the Unrepentant Thief, which is a submission. Let's go for Immortal Flame. Fuck it. For Fushimi. All right then. Does anyone else? Sonico asked, find it funny that Billiam is basically a tourist in the super intense civil war or feudal war. Yeah, here we go. Ooh. Oh boy. I'm here to kill yokai though. Shimi Castle. Let's do it. It's level 91 mission. And I am at not enough. 120,000 I need.
All right.
All right. So we're at Fushimi Castle. There was a small cutscene in which this castle's under attack by yokai. God, I'm blanking on his name. The attacking army is using yokai.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. So is it better?
Hold on. I want you to try out that Samurai General's helmet because I think that looks rad.
You got it. Yeah, it's better. It looks like it's just totally better.
I didn't mean that one. I meant the one that was actually worse than what you had on because I want to see what it looks like.
This one?
Right below it. No, right below it. There you go. Now look at that hair.
Oh, and
That's a look.
That's pretty great, truthfully.
Oh man. That armor looks dope. Oh, hold on. Warrior of the East. That's different from Warrior of the West.
Oh, you're right. It is.
Ooh.
Good versus Earth. Brave General. Too heavy.
Running speed up? Running speed up sounds dope.
Ooh, yeah. You're right. Foot. I already got Warrior of the West feet. Yeah. Alright, it's technically not the best helmet I could have, but this is a look.
That's definitely a look.
That's a look. Let me just see if I have enough of this, enough stuff to push me over to 600, to 120,000 for a level. Alright, so you have to head to the Burning Tower and rescue the person that Yasu left in order to, like, go fight. Little rifle. I think what's a good thing to offer? Like, I don't need this, I don't think.
You probably don't need most of this gear at this point.
Yeah.
Especially you've got a ton of extra armor.
Yeah. Should I hold on to anything besides what I'm wearing?
I don't.
Yeah.
That's up to you, though.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. Alright, cool. Perfect. That gets me over. And we can go through that later. The weapons I just want to hold on to in case anybody donates, and then you know.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Oh, look at that. +3 to both of my weapons. Absolutely strength this time. But we're at 77, so I'm under-leveled by about 14 levels. That's fine. That is quite honestly fine. You know what? I went this way, but I'm going to bet anything this is locked in. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's a shortcut.
Yeah, absolutely. It absolutely is. Let's down this way. I'm heading back around now. Yeah, William can't get over that. Oh, hey now.
What's up, little guy?
Already, this is a success. All right then. Now let's go. These things.
You've drenched yourself. I wonder if that makes you immune to, not immune to, but resistant to fire.
Or yeah, if you like catch on fire, then, you know.
Oh, hello.
Yeah.
Oh, this guy's new.
Yeah, I saw Yokai like him in the cutscene, but I kind of figured it was just an effect of the fire, you know what I mean, or something. Like it wasn't like significant, but apparently no, this is a new enemy. I'm guessing because there's a lot of fire status effect. There's like water and such around, you know what I mean, to like kind of help you nullify it better.
It kind of seems like you might be the same. He's just another enemy using the Yoki setup. Yeah. There's like, what, that's 4 different enemy types that are just variants on Yoki?
Yep.
Alright.
There we go. Yeah, it seems like they pull a lot of the sort of like upgraded version. You know what I mean? Like red slime versions of enemies, I guess. I don't know. So I'm gonna keep those water buckets around, I suppose. Well, there were fire arrows and such. I mean, you know. You must have been in war, dead soldier. I mean, obviously. Unless maybe he got shot with a fire arrow and didn't realize it and only realized he was on fire. Oh my gosh.
Speaking of not realizing you're on fire.
Yeah, okay, maybe I can't really make fun of him or blame him. Let's see here. Yeah, so I must admit, by the way, I am totally convinced about the world of the Diodachi. I think it's like
good to hear.
Almost completely replaced Cavern. Ooh, sure. Oh, I see what's going on.
One of these days, someone's gonna try to make you play Spear. I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna happen.
It's gotta happen, right?
No one has. It's the one weapon we haven't touched at all.
No, not yet.
Sword, but still.
One day. One day. Alright. Ooh. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
What was this?
That dude's got a multiple gun.
Yeah, he does.
Is he a pistol haver or something, or what?
You think maybe he just had literally like 2 rifles? Like that's a thing they used to do, I think. You know?
Yeah, so you can.
Yeah.
Well, multiple pistols rather than multiple rifles, but yeah.
It's like another way of making shortcuts this level. All right. Oh, I see somebody. There's already enough fire in here, pal. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Doc, you have anything you want to plug, by the way?
I announced my voice actors.
You did? Oh, that's great. Oh, I didn't even see. That's awesome.
I ended up with 4 professionals, 1 aspiring professional, and 1 hobbyist.
Wow. Cool stuff.
Yeah.
I'm interested to see that yokai set themselves on fire and die there. Yeah, I'm definitely interested to see the outcome of it. Good luck with your directorial debut.
I will, yeah.
You're in that part of it.
As it is right now, I'm just kind of leaving them to their own devices because they're probably pretty good at their job. I don't really need to micromanage it, you know?
Yeah. Oh, shit. There's a cannon guy. Okay. Oh, crap. That's like a ninja cannon guy. These seem like new enemies, kind of, you know?
The human enemies seem new, yeah. They have new moves and different stuff that they're doing. I see that little guy.
I heard him.
Can't avoid that. Is that a dude, or is that just a crenellation?
That's a dude. I heard a shot. He's shooting cannon fire from up there, and he got held up on the roof.
Is it? Ah, you're right. It is.
It's not turning red, which makes me feel like I'm still there.
There we go.
Oh, you know. Oh, okay. Wait, where's a bucket I can roll into?
That was gunpowder. That was not.
Well,
That was a bucket of gunpowder. That was not a bucket of water. You were lucky that you were already out at that point.
Listen, William's too angry to think straight. Eee, what the?
Oh, okay, they do have a couple moves. At least one. That was a good thrust.
Here we are. Thank you, thank you. That was a horn-breaking thrust, which is interesting. That I'll just take that really super hot armor. Watch out, that guy. Yeah, you're right. It's a double gun of some kind.
Oh, he's definitely using 2 pistols. Yeah.
Oh, I see it. You're right.
So yeah, in real life, with primitive firearms, especially pistols, you would want to just carry as many of those with you as you could, like, feasibly can without it being too much.
Mm-hmm.
Because reloading them was a gigantic pain in the ass. So you would have just wanted them all to be loaded so you could fire at least, like, 4, maybe sometimes 5 times.
Yeah. Whoa. Movement speed plus 100. Ring.
While aiming, huh? That's a good-ass gun.
Yep. That's the Nagoro rifle.
Oh, wow, that's
dude.
genuinely fast.
That's like, I'm just walking and shooting.
That's a game changer.
We could make this into a first-person shooter if we wanted to now.
Yeah, suddenly we're playing Resident Evil 4.
Beautiful, beautiful. With yokai. Who? Who did that?
Instead of Plagas, we got Yokai.
What? Who is that person who threw a bomb at me? Oh, he. Oh, there. Oh, fuck.
Ah, you had 1 shot left and he blew it.
Oh, stupid wooden pillar. Eagle Eye Samurai.
Ah, yeah, Eagle Eye. Shooting a dude in the head, like 10 feet away at most.
I mean, an eagle could do it too, I guess, but... Alright, let's eat this. Let's pop an elixir. Let's go to our titles, because I do have more of these. I think I'm Rita, makes sense.
Do whatever you want.
There we go. Alright then. Really? Just a young mutant? Is he a little bigger, or...?
I think this might be a slightly upgraded one, though, yeah. Otherwise, it's probably just because you're fighting it in this very cramped area, you know?
Oh, whoa! Huh. Just a Buer? What's a Buer?
Buer is a goetic demon who is frequently depicted as a head of a lion with a wheel of 5 legs just coming out of the head. It's a leg wheel.
I feel like I've seen them in like Castlevania or something.
He's a frequently appearing Castlevania anime, yeah.
Whatever, pal.
Kind and gentle Buer. Is one of those goetic demons that, like, always shows up whenever goetic demons are a thing. Because he has such a memorable, illustration, is the word I was trying to think of.
Gotcha.
Buer, Stolas, a couple of other famous ones as well.
Is that where I was?
I think you've gone a different path.
Ah.
Maybe. I don't know. God, I love that move on Odachi so much. It's so good.
You mean when he like rolls up on him?
Yeah, like when you clash with them and then like just because their sword is so much bigger, you just completely crush them, you know?
First things first, let me get my oh, I'm out of... Alright, let me get my my grave back and then yep, like that, yep. Oh shit, okay. Hold up. Oh boy, alright. Okay.
Step in the fire.
I'm sorry?
Oh man. The cannon guy up there just got your number.
Yeah, he's not.
Oh, you should stay where you are. Stay where you are. Like
What?
as best you can because that Oni over there is burning to death.
Wow, and well, relatively fast too. Like while that's going on, maybe I'll equip my hand cannon or something.
Oh, yeah, over the rifle.
Yeah, just
Fair.
because I don't have ammo for a rifle right now.
Ah,
Yeah.
he's out of the fire. Did almost all of his life in damage, though, it seems like.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
10,000 damage!
Yeah.
Don't get headshot by hand cannon!
Oh, man, yeah. You're another guy, though. Shit.
Rough.
That was rough. We'll try the other path, then. I mean, I think I only lost, like, 40,000, you know? Not great, but, you know. Yeah, hey. Yeah, one-hit KO. Alright, so there's a lot of gun guys in this level, too. 2, 3, 4, 5. Or... Oh, that's explosive. Okay.
Okay, yeah, these guys have some new moves, like, genuinely. That is almost instant death, though. Wild.
Yikes. Alright, they give about 8,000. I'm gonna need at least 120 for the next level. You know, I don't know. If I saw a guy, like, kind of rolling up on me with a sword that slowly, I would have fired a lot faster than he did. His own fault, really. Alright. Let's,
How often? Yeah, can you really say that, though? Because can you ever really see yourself in a situation where you'd have to do that?
No. No.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I will admit, yeah, I think there might even be a big part of me that's like, what the fuck is he doing? You know?
Yeah, like, I mean, I think that'd be a pretty big part of me hesitating to want to shoot a person at all, you know?
Well, that part, yeah, of course. I mean, but... I'm just saying if I'm maybe like a mindless army of the dead kind of a person or something like that, or...
I suppose that, yeah, if you are in a Army of the Dead kind of scenario, and you're not Ash Williams, you might be...
Oh, yeah. I'm sure there are, like, other, like, you know, other Ash Williams, too, who are, like, not as good at the job and didn't make it quite as far, you know?
That's fair, yeah.
What the... What
Is that a barrel haver?
Yeah.
That dude carrying an explosive barrel?
Ooh. Yes, it is, I think. I mean, I'm not going to be able to tell if the barrel was explosive or what.
Well, the barrel is gone, though.
Yeah. Burning oil jar. Okay. Okay. Nobody tell him. Huh.
Oh, you started to get more dodgy moves, too. Nice.
One wasn't as crushing as I would have liked, but you know, hey.
I think that's more for breaking guards than it is for, like, hitting enemies.
Ah, good point. And they were good after images, that's true. Sounds good. I'm trying to figure out now exactly, like, because I feel like that gate right by the shrine is a shortcut I kind of should be able to open, unless, maybe not, wait, because, all right, so I walked across, so it's due that way. So maybe I have to cross that bridge with the one Nioh, which will kind of like bring me back around, you know?
Maybe.
Wait. Come on. You got it? Maybe not. I could swear I heard a Kodama for a second.
I'm not hearing one.
Nah. Alright. Those guys are such mischief makers. Okay, so. Now, I tried to rush through for my grave, which was not correct. Jeez! This is a different path. Oh, fuck! Oh, alright.
Well, you shot an explosive barrel.
He did.
Hey, rifle ammunition. Nice. You ever need to go back to the rifle?
Sorry, this seemed like a prime Kodama spot, but it was not. I wonder what's down this way now.
Oh, rifle ammunition times 5. Now we're talking. Okay.
Yep.
The Negro, yeah, there it is. The blue Negro rifle is what you're looking for, I think.
Yes. Yep, that's seven bullets. More than enough. Wait. Did I go all the way?
7 shots! More than enough to kill anything that moves. Honestly, there's been some things that don't move, I think, that we fought too.
Whoa!
At the same time, I don't think 7 shots is enough to kill a Nurikabe.
That's not Cam Clark, right? Somebody's name is.
No. Ken Clark was Liquid.
That's what I'm thinking of, yeah. What the hell was... Maybe
Ocelot?
I feel like he was somebody, but...
I feel like Ocelot in the first 2 games wasn't a famous voice actor.
You might be right, yeah.
I think he was... Hold on.
I'm gonna let that yokai burn a little. What were the last few bosses? Last boss I fought was Okatsu. The last story boss. Before her, I believe it was Ogress. Oh, and thank you, Desmond, for pointing out that there.
Ocelot was voiced by Patrick Zimmerman
No! Patrick Zimmerman.
in Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, and 4.
Gotcha. You know what? Somebody pointed out. I missed a Nurikabe.
Oh my! All right.
Let's go get that boy. Huh. Okay. So this is the first time I've ever actually kind of felt underleveled.
Yeah, this level actually seems pretty number heavy. Between these guys being able to one-shot you almost with their...
Yeah.
At the same time, your damage is great. Like, your damage seems like it's perfectly reasonable, but these enemies are just doing so much to you, right?
Yeah.
That might genuinely not be you being underleveled as so much as it is Nioh's damage starts to get fucking crazy.
Ah, okay.
I think that might be part of it, too.
If I were that guy too, I would have just ran for it at that point. I mean, you know, you're out of HP. That dude's got a giant sword. It doesn't even slow him down. I mean... Gun guy's like, we had an agreement. Like, he was winded. You totally could have got him on that spear, Harold. I mean, Harold, granted, not the most Japanese name, but, you know, hey, I'm loyal.
Don't worry about it. There was, this was before they entered the isolation period. There could totally be a Herald hanging around.
That's fair.
I look
I mean,
forward to this
you're fighting a
boss
William.
fight.
Thank you, Gabe, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
keep that in mind. You're William.
I am William. William. The first Japanese person. Well, that's not true. Alright.
The first otaku, William
I
Anjin.
was trying to say that, yeah, and I couldn't think of the word, so I just went with...
It's also very much not the case. There were definitely, like in particular, France loved Japan back in, like, this time period.
Why did Japan?
Both actually in this time period and after this time period, when they opened up the country again, were forced to, France became just absolutely in love with Japan again.
How come? Why did Japan enter an isolation period anyway?
Ieyasu.
Ah.
Yeah.
All right. So, there he is. I don't see
Got any revenants?
Nope.
Well, you got 2 tries. Good work. Got it in 1.
I feel like Narukabes are always optional, meaning like they always seem to have like secret areas and such, not necessarily like shortcuts and things like that.
Yeah.
Oh, there we
Oh,
are.
Kodama, though. Almost everyone featured in this game was a real person. Okatsu is not a real person. Okatsu is a recurring Koei Tecmo character.
What else has she been in?
Kassen, if I remember right. And I think maybe yes, the real-time strategy game series that they've done that is also Sengoku period and a couple of things. Shogun as well, probably. Like, I think, like, Kassen 1 is, sorry, I think Kassen 1 is, like, what? That's Romance of the Three Kingdoms, and then 2 is Sengoku Japan or something like that? I don't remember.
Romance of the Three Kingdoms, like, that's referring to, like, Nobunaga, Tokugawa, and,
No, that's referring to, the China one
right.
with Guan Yu and whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah, even Fuku is based off of a real person, and she is a wizard apprentice of Tenkai, who is also based off of a real person. Danjo is as well, the ghost, the spider ghost guy.
Watch out, William.
But yeah, the majority of people in this game are based on
Fuck.
like, great majority of people in this game are.
Is there anything up here that I didn't get last time? I don't think I've ever been up here. Oh, look, yeah, here we go. There's...
Kassen, Nioh, Nobunaga's Ambition, and Saihai no Yukue, which I've never heard of that last one, so probably never came out anywhere else.
That is explosive, that part.
Oh, okay.
Got it. So
And
we
it
just
wasn't
never saw. Yeah, we never saw this used before because we never got close enough. I was thinking going back around this way would lead to that gate by the first shrine, but I'm not seeing it.
Yep. Those are also explosive. Confirmed there. Well, we saw a dude earlier shoot those as well, so it makes sense.
Right. You, sir, are no giant frog. I do am near living weapon, honestly, but I just wanna get a little closer to that one Yudo, because if I kill the one Yudo, at least that's progress. Ooh, Genshin, maybe possibly better hand cannon.
It almost certainly is. The one that you have equipped now is like level 70 something. If you're in an area that you're supposed to be like level 90 something, then you're getting way better gear here. Gotta love generous plunging attack areas.
Fuck your crab. And that was
Both of your crabs.
yes. All right. I think then we can. We'll just. Whoa. Okay.
Don't run directly into the fire.
I'm not gonna. Music.
Fine.
Ooh, the old monk cutter. Oh yeah, you.
This music's different from the typical dangerous enemy encounter theme. It's like a little bit more extreme.
No, you're right.
Oh, there we go.
There's another shrine. Good.
You died right before one. Nice.
Very. Wow, 30,000 just for getting here. All right, 125 is next one. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. You can like blow it up before, or destroy it before it blows up.
Oh, these dudes.
There we go. Let's see. I'm also getting a shitload of like living weapon from just killing even. You know what I mean? Like I just used it on the wheel monk. I'm sure I got something to shrine, but
These enemies are just giving you so much Amrita per, I think, is part of that. Like,
ah.
actually, I wonder how that scales up. Like, does it scale up depending on what your level is? Is there a possibility of like doing a super low level run of this game where you stay really low level, but basically every enemy you kill makes your living weapon go back up to max or something?
I don't know. You mean like you never
I don't
level
know
up,
how
so
it
you're just
scales.
getting tons of Amrita, so your living weapon keeps going?
Yeah, I don't know. I genuinely don't know how it scales at all, so that would be kind of interesting.
I was reading the Platinum Guide, and I do know that apparently, oh, regular Souls type, sorry, apparently.
They're
Sorry. The Platinum Guide does.
used to be.
Yeah, exactly. Sonico is saying that, yeah. Because I do know they said, like, hey, this game is, you can totally, like, exploit living weapon stuff in this game, you know? Oh, we opened a gate of some kind. I don't know, like, where we are in relation to the first, gate, though, you know?
Yeah, I have no idea. We can see where we are in relation to the Castle Keep over there, though.
Yeah, this thing is probably a good way of knowing from now. Well, as long as it looks, as long as that fire, as long as it's not like symmetrically on fire, which would make it difficult. Like if the other side looked exactly the same and we were through it and didn't realize, but I don't think that's happening. Where did I come from? In here? Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you came in here, so maybe you do have to drop down.
If I did, I could not really go that way, but I can go in here. Who saw me?
That motherfucker.
Ah, stupid. Alright, who else saw me now? Oh, you did! Not quite as hard as this one. Ah! Oh, why did I do that?
Well,
Okay, that was totally ridiculous that I did any of that.
the good news is that shrine is like right over there, so you're good.
Yeah. Mean elixir. You got one, right? Okay.
No.
Alright, that's okay, because we have medicine.
Right, the
Oh, I
Shinjuku
have like
medicine.
7 of them, yeah.
Huh.
Alright. I should remember that for some other time. But, wait!
I hear a Kodama. Oh, he's up there.
Where?
I saw him. He's over to the top right. Right? He's right over there on that ledge.
Oh, I see him. Yeah. Yep. Alright, let's see if this house leads to... See if the side of this house leads to... if before
Probably have to drop down to it or go from that covered bridge. Or hello.
This is where I was, but... Where was he? Like, roughly...
Right, like across this area. He's right over there.
Whoa. Oh,
hello.
Hey, hello.
There's another one. Well, you're not the one that we were looking for, but we'll gladly take you too.
If I could climb up, I could probably go around, but they're not letting me there. Alright, maybe... maybe this will... No. I'm thinking if I get on top of this...
This is probably the path onward over here.
look, there's... I'm supposed to be able to get up there, because there's like... Okay.
Oh, shit!
Oh, wow. Might be overkill, but honestly... Yeah, that sucked. Oh, dear.
I don't think that's overkill. I think you kind of underkilled it, even.
Yeah, I did. Oy. I don't know if I'm safe, but...
I don't think you should probably use those.
I mean, I have a bunch. I don't want to use them, like, more than... Well... I hear you, I'm coming. I just need a minute. What is that? Sacred White Wine, very elemental-based damage. Oh.
Protecting from elemental-based damage. Ooh, that actually might help a lot.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. Can you just walk into fire if you do that?
Let's find out accidentally.
Okay. Okay, it still does damage. It just reduces it, I guess.
Fuck.
Oh, it prevents the element from building up, as in the element status effect. Okay. You can't be set on fire. You'll still take damage from it.
Alright, that's fair. Yikes. Oh.
Oh, there we go. You got there.
There we go.
And now you got you replaced some of that medicine.
I'm sorry?
You replaced some of that medicine.
There you go. Yep. See, it all worked out.
For now.
Okay. So... I feel like I gotta be near that shortcut or another shrine or something. I don't know why I feel that way, but...
You just came back from one. Like, that's like 3 enemies in the way of this area. And yet, you're right, actually. What the hell? There was like 3 enemies between these 2 shrines. What?
I'm just that good at Nioh. Let's see here. Body's alright. That's right. Stamina actually looks pretty good. Ooh, strength is +3 to both again, though. Taking that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Getting that damage.
Yep. Let me see here. Ooh, what's on me? What's on me? Oh. Good news, too. We got enough Kodama for 4th elixir.
Man, that fire is a really, really large hitbox.
Yes, it really does. In fact, hold on a second. I'm just going to pray for fire restoration. Oops.
Please, I'll pray the fire away.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need any water. I have thoughts and prayers.
I'm sure there's like... there's probably a patron saint of fire in... You know... Billy Catholic? I mean...
Oh, Kagutsuchi. There's a god of fire in general. That'd be Kagutsuchi. I'm pretty sure.
I wonder, is there any sort of fiery yokai that you could predict might be the boss?
Fire-themed yokai. I mean, Onibi are, little living flames, but... Once they're directly fire-based, huh? Not really off the top of my head, no. Yatagarasu is a three-legged crow that embodies the sun, which is their sunspots. That's what Yatagarasu or Jinwu are. Jinwu is the Chinese name for it. There's also a Korean name for it that I can't think of off the top of my head because it's just shared across all 3 of those. Because it's just an explanation for sunspots. That's why there is occasionally, if you look up at the sun, don't do that. there is a little bit of a black spot on the sun, according to the legends.
That was pretty cool. That guy like kind of comboed into his rifle shot. I mean, not cool enough to have worked, mind, but you know.
Mm-hmm.
What's this?
That looks like a shortcut.
That's got to be a shortcut. That's got to be a shortcut right to the shrine we just came from, too.
Nice.
Perfect.
You probably just completely missed that for a shortcut, but you know what? It doesn't matter because this is probably the boss.
Yeah.
Or not.
The music.
Yeah, we got tunes.
That's interesting. We can just slide it, William. Oh, whoa, whoa. Wow, these like, jeez.
Memories of fucking Bone Wheel Basement in Painted World.
Oh, day. Wait. This is the very. Is this the very?
No, this isn't the very first bonfire. It can't be.
No. There must just be another
Very
door
first
that
time.
happens to be there, because yeah, it's definitely not.
The music is still going. I think you confused it again.
Aw, Nioh. Alright. Okay, well. I don't even. Did I have any? No, I must. Oh, I didn't get it. Yeah, Lady Purith's right. They're not really hurting me more, per se. It's just that. There we go. Good night, one Udo.
Wheel Monk.
Wheel Monk. Oh yeah, and I have a title I forgot about too. I also have like, let's go like one life recovery. I didn't really even look at the other two, sadly. But stop. Alright. I also have some skill points I should spend.
Up, there's a door to your left.
Oh, sorry?
There's a door to the right now. Can you open that? Okay. I suppose that's another shortcut.
Maybe. Oh dear.
So far, my assumption about this boss fight of this area is going to be a very large wheel monk. Okay. An Owandugo.
You know what? I mean, why not, right? I mean, isn't Nanryoki, you know, like a really
He's just
large...
a big Oni.
Yeah. Running a little low on... I know what the hell's popping. I don't think we're at the boss, you know.
Is this a shortcut of that place right next to the shrine? Yes, it is.
Alright.
Alright.
We would go through here, then down this way, normally. The one Yudo would be up here with us, but then you would go...
Is there a... Hold on. There's a Kodama right over there. Right behind that rock.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good call. I was a cop. Wait. Oh, that's the shrine I'm hearing. Alright. This is where we fell down, right? Yeah.
There we go.
I think you're right. I think that's... Ooh, what the F? Weird.
Oh, there's a dude in here. Ah,
Oh.
one of these.
Yeah. Oh, I see. He's shooting. He's firing cannon at me. Okay. Yep. Alright. Well, let's see how you like fire. Oh, you like it plenty. Okay.
Yeah, he seems pretty alright with it. He's not at all made uncomfortable by the addition of more fire.
Okay. Does he like... What's he like? So, come on.
Yeah, his enemies are certainly frustrating.
I'm wondering if maybe I should like equip the water amulet.
Well, that raises your water defense, which you probably want to
you're
fight.
right. Yeah, you're right. Actually. Oh, I'm thinking of the No. Wait.
Oh, you haven't upgraded your. You have not upgraded your fucking.
Anything?
What do you call it? Your accessories in ages. You still have a level 5 accessory equipped.
Oh. Gotta do it. Let's see here. Fire Morari Charm. Yeah, I can sort by ability, rarity. I didn't even realize
Probably by
accessories.
level?
Yeah, I think so. What am I looking for? A Fire Morari Charm? A Memori Charm?
Yeah. This might be a good thing to offer up
Offer,
at some
yeah.
point, by the way.
You know what? You're right. Let's. Alright, one
Yeah,
thing.
you
at a time.
apparently have a purple fire charm. That might be worth using.
Let me check my Odachi here, because I have I got plenty more Odachis now, like this thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good one, right? I'm gonna lock that. I'm gonna unlock this. Let's lock this kick-ass Kusarigama. Unlock this axe. Unlock this hammer, because now we got Oshuma War Axe. And unlock these spears. Lock this one. Unlock these duels. Anos. Lock this one. I guess there's no reason to keep that secret. Fuck it. Because they have two different. And then rifle. I really want this rifle, although this one is better.
Nah, you probably want to use the one that has the movement speed.
Agreed.
That's just me, though.
No, I think you're right.
Oh, that cannon's way better. The red one.
Ooh, you were right. Let's block that. Wow, yeah, this is all great, actually. Okay. Wait, I don't want to equip that. I want to equip this and that. Yeah, and this. Oh, because
You have to go to the second slot.
Yeah, got it. This isn't the rifle I want anyway. Two, then I set to this. Lock that. Yeah. Right.
And then lock, like, one bow. You already did that, I think, yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. Okay. Alright, sorry about all that. So let's go here. Then we'll make an offering. We'll say, of our weapons, pick everything. Yep, I think that's right. Cool. Head protection. I'll lock this, but do I have anything better?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you do.
Let's just go to accessories then.
In accessories, you should probably actually equip good ones first before you lock them. Why are you locking your level 5 medicine case that's garbage?
I don't know. I don't have a good answer for you, truthfully. Alright. Yeah, here's my better
I
one.
would recommend just starting by level here because, like, there's so many much better things.
I see what you mean. Like this, kind of. Like just keep the top ones.
You're not even close to the top right now, though.
Oh, there's like already two. Oh my gosh, you're right.
Yeah, you haven't upgraded your these in ages. You haven't bothered with accessories at all.
What is a fan?
I think the last time you did was during the what do you call it? The Umibozu fight, and that was it.
Wow. Jeez, there is a lot of good shit here that I never touched. Alright then, unlock all of you. And you. Yeah, fuck it. I guess we can offer all this shit, really. So wait. So let me equip then what? What's good here? Fire, defense against fire? Yep, perfect.
Sounds dope.
And let's get a much better medicine case if we're gonna do a medicine case. Yeah. I think that's fine. Alright, and then we can offer all that, and we'll certainly get a level, I think. out of that. I mean, we're almost at one anyway, so we'll for sure get one, but... Okay, I think I have everything locked that I want, and... Yeah, look at that. I didn't get that much, but I have enough for a level, I'm pretty sure. Yep.
Yeah.
Not as much this time.
I'm assuming you didn't get a tremendous amount there, specifically just because, hey, a lot of that was,
Crap.
a lot of that was baby equipment, yeah.
Yeah. Fair. All right. So back to fire. Not back to firehouse.
It's the house where fire lives.
It is. Let's fix that. Ooh, okay.
That's a lot of fire living in that house.
Oh boy. You know what? Oh, what? Ah, shit.
Ah, you were dealing with 3 enemies.
Ooh, I was. This game had durability. This game did have
In the
durability.
very first alpha build of it that was released as a demo,
Yeah.
there was durability. They fixed it very soon after because it sucked.
Yeah, a lot of people complained. I remember that first alpha. And like, I remember, I feel like you couldn't roll away. You had to like run away from things. And once you got hit in the back, it was pretty much instant death because of the...
Yeah.
Yeah, but that said, they definitely made something like much better out of it.
Alpha had the wonderful feature of you could stun yourself if you lost all of your key.
Oh yeah,
nice.
That's right. I forgot about that. Okay, so that's one enemy. All right. What is this here? This is somewhere else. Have I been here?
I don't think so, no. There's a bomb haver right there.
Yep.
And this guy.
Okay, I heard it go down. What if there's just like another sound I'm picking up that I think is a Kodama? Wait.
I think there is. Another sound, I mean. Swinging a chain, swinging a chain.
Poor guy.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Oh, I thought I had him. This is the best strategy. I guess I should thank that guy for popping that for me.
Yeah.
Hello. I wonder if he ran up. I mean, they do that, sometimes, you know.
There's another one right there, I think.
Another one.
That is extremely breaking.
Yeah.
That's what I meant.
Oh, there's.
Oh, Kodama them. Nice. I'm pretty sure all of these will explode.
We're going on Operation Kodama rescue then. No, get back, William. No, whatever, it's fine. Music. Let's regroup. Back.
God, these fucking lost souls. They never leave you alone.
No, they don't. I was actually considering switching back to the hammer and doing a quick spin to win. But I didn't need it.
It's like the 2 enemies are just kind of move into you to do damage to you.
Yep.
In the same room.
Yeah, I think it's frustrating being underleveled with one Yudo too, because they just keep hitting, and you know.
Yeah.
There's Operation Kodama Rescue. So I get it. The trap is that they give you the elemental guy to imbue you with fire, so you accidentally hit one of those barrels.
Yeah. So you end up setting the barrels off and so on. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I get it. So I get it. This whole like underground area is meant to fall down and then you get trapped.
It's kind of a punishment zone. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to fall down here to move on. You fall down here because you've walked into a pit and there's enemies down here to punish you for doing so.
Yeah. But at least we cleared out punishment floor, so we can like.
Yeah.
Unless there was.
I bet that there, at like the top, there's a staircase that goes all the way down to there, so you can fall down into there and just move on quickly.
Probably right. Let's see. I forget. There's co-op in Nioh.
Yep. It works pretty much soul style. You summon up a friend, they will assist you throughout the zone. You beat the boss, that's the mission ends, you move on. Apparently there's a second kind as well that's different and unique and kind of cool, but I have no idea how it works.
Purified. Alright. What do you like, left or right?
Oh, I'm always left. I do believe that it doesn't matter.
It does not matter. Good guy.
Is this that shortcut? Yes. Yes, it is.
Oh, yeah. Got it. Yes. We're here. I wonder how much, like, money William has, like, relative to the economy at this time here.
Yeah, you're close to 1 million cash. 1 million, what is that, sen? I think that's sen.
Yeah.
Ooh, another path down. What is the secret? Oh, nice.
There we go. Watch, there's like a helmet I have that like is completely resistant to fire or something, but because of cool hair helmet, I'm totally missing out on it. This is not a bad level all in all. I mean, fire's a little annoying, truthfully, but you know, nah. I was thinking,
Just slightly. Oh, hold on. There's dudes in here.
yeah, I hear him.
That's the secret. Okay.
Okay.
Secret dudes. You kill that dude, it'll extend your living weapon. Yeah.
You go into fire.
Okay. Pretty simple, all things considered.
Oh no! What? That's
What
it?
the hell?
That's
that
it?
was instant death.
Okay.
Damn.
Yeah, that's right. Then you know what's like silly about that too? Is that move like visually looks a lot less damaging than the other? Where he like
Yeah,
kind of
like the impaling thing followed up by the slam down afterwards with his sword. Like that looks more intimidating. The grab though does more, I guess.
it should. I feel like that's a mistake. You know what I mean? Like that should be the other way around.
Especially since that grab looks very visually similar when it's coming out to just the kind of like intimidation jiggle that they do sometimes, you know?
Yeah. There we are. He's a cloud Oni, so he does more damage apparently.
That's true. That's probably true too, yeah.
One, two. What's on the radar? That big like splat map kind of thing. Oh,
I think that's the cloud.
that cloud. I didn't
Probably
realize.
want to take out these little two dudes first.
Agreed.
It's because you are, yeah.
I love William's little like. Hey, don't do that.
Cut it out. Stop.
What do you got? That move, which is crap. I'm not gonna combo these guys, honestly, because that's what's getting me into trouble with them.
Combo them when you break their horns.
Yeah, exactly. No, I didn't mean to though. All right, well I did actually. I mean, I pressed triangle one too many times. It's on me. I'm not. Or whatever.
Just a little bit. Here you go.
That scared me a bit. There we are.
And you're not.
Not coming back.
Iwakudaki hammer.
I'm sure there's a boss very soon. Alright, we're gonna...
There was one last pit.
Mm-hmm.
2 last pits. Alright, this is definitely the boss.
Yeah,
Okay, here we go.
Weird to have the frame rate. Alright. Fire's tricky, I guess. He's a handsome guy.
I think we've seen this guy before. Also, cool bird.
I don't think so. Ooh. Okay.
Saika Magoichi. Alright. Oh man!
Oh,
Oh man!
Oh,
Look
boy.
at his gun! Look at his That's like a fucking Giselle right there.
A what?
Giselle. A Giselle is it's a handcrafted rifle used by like janissaries and stuff. They usually had distinctly curved, like
Oh, I think I see it.
distinctly curved stocks. It's a very handsome gun.
And bomb. Oh my gosh. Okay.
This is a kind of unique boss fight.
Indeed. What? Hey, shit. All right. Okay.
Oh, and he's like the first wind. That's why we got you that Wind of Memori charm earlier. I see. Interesting that there's a wind-themed boss in the
I was
fire.
about to say.
It seems like it's probably pretty hard to break the key of.
Yeah. Well, you can't really like lock him.
Oh! Hello.
We should have used that opportunity for an elixir as well, honestly. But...
Oh, he's on the ground now. All right, let's go.
For now, yeah.
Okay, so the bird, when he calls it up, that's just going to attack in a straight line.
Well, and he's on fire. That's good.
Oh man, he's trying to
Yeah.
stagger you into it.
All right, I get it. It's like if you can get the wings off, basically.
Pretty neat boss fight. I like this guy.
You do. Shame we're gonna kill him first try, but shut up, Sylvie. Oh dear. Fudge. I say fudge. I get this. I got this guy though. He's not. He's cool as hell, truthfully.
It's you go down, you go into the house, and then you I've completely forgotten how the shortcut
No,
works.
no, it's this. Wait, this. Oh yeah, me too. Shit.
You go down into the...
Basement
okay.
upstairs, yeah. That's right.
That's right, basement with the stairs.
Yeah. Silly me. Okay. Oh, hey now.
Free stuff.
Yeah, I'll take it.
I wonder if anyone has gun dueled this dude. Gun only. If that's possible at all.
I think you'd run out of ammo, right?
Probably? I don't know.
Leaf says it is possible.
Nice.
Don't know if anyone's done it, but it's possible. Alright then. Let's do it. I mean, not that. Let's kill this guy. What do you think he's weak to? What's wind weak to? Fire, water is
I mean,
weak
I
to
have no idea.
Water's weak to fire.
I would assume Earth then, or lightning. Probably neither.
Weak to a sword to the face. I mean, that's fair, but... Alright, I have a light... Well, I guess I can try this. You don't know. Let's try bird. What the hell? Yeah, that goes for us. Why not?
Sure. You've got 14 of them, so...
Might as well, exactly. Not helpful that your grave looks kind of like fire. I'm just gonna say.
Alright, it's a little bit of extra damage, like 10%.
Seems like he takes more fire.
Yeah, you've done a pretty decent job of doing damage to him already. He doesn't have that much health in general, it seems like. He does not have a huge amount.
Why did I do that? I wanted to press the other. Alright, whatever. It's fine.
It worked out. You're fine.
Annoying throw. Ugh. I got lucky on that because very easily shot me. Hey.
Kind of looks like you might be able to stream his shots a little bit. You know, just like slide slightly to the left or right while they're coming out.
Yeah, I hear you.
Nice. Good elbowing him into the fire.
Thank you. I'm just gonna get somewhere else so I don't have to worry about his bird. Oh no!
Uh-oh. Knocked into the fire and the flames.
Mm-hmm.
Oh! He just flew away through the ceiling.
Well, that's, you know, to be fair. Good way of doing it.
Yeah. That's the shortest path.
Mm-hmm. Trying to think here. I almost had him that first time. What could we be doing? What could I be doing differently? Oh, here, this is the fastest way. I don't even have to worry about that Oni. Grab a quick bath before the boss fight. I like to think that's like just William's way of just kind of hanging out, you know.
Yeah.
Is there any way?
Anyway.
Is there any significance to how many Kadama are in the hot spring? I wonder, or probably not.
I don't think so. They're probably just cute.
Yeah, absolutely. Here goes. Is this guy's name again? Magoichi?
Saika Magoichi, I think is what it was.
I I guess he's probably a real person, if I had to guess.
Probably. Yeah, Saika Magoichi. I wonder if he was a famous rifleman, because they've given him a really, really good gun.
That was not good.
He was all about arming troops with arquebuses. Ah, okay, well that would explain that.
Oh, look, he's got a water thing now on him because he's.
Oh, you do too, because you just dodged through that barrel. And he flew the Yadagrase's emblem. Okay, that explained that. That explained the bird too. Yeah. If you hit him while his wings are out at all, does that happen?
I don't know. It seems to be. He's hard to hit when his wings are out for obvious reasons, but that does seem to be the trick of K. I didn't handle that well.
Yeah, you got hit by all three of those wind blasts at the same time.
Trying to dodge your own. It's a frustrating throw. It actually doesn't even hit that hard. It's on the tail end of something else.
It looks like that's what he does to punish you losing all of your ki.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
Ooh,
probably does.
Might be worth breaking that pot at the start of the fight so he can never get, that. That move, I'm not gonna say he never hits it. Yeah, you're right. It's whenever. I think it's whenever his wings are out. But that's not easy to. Yeah. It's not surprising that you run out of keys because he throws those bombs constantly. Dodging in seems right. Oh, really? Come on. That's what I want. Oh no! No! Oh!
Ralph getting tossed into the. He's still taking damage.
Yeah. Sucks. I totally have this guy. All right. Maybe if all right, I got another idea. If I run for that pot first, right? That way I can get the water effects before he can. And I don't have to like the wrong way. Actually not really.
So, Saika Magoichi was the pseudonym of the leader of an autonomous armed group operating in Ki during the Sengoku period. There's a handful of people who've used the name historically. This one in particular is probably Suzuki Shigehide, since he's the go-to Magoichi used in pretty much everything Sengoku related. Alright. Yeah, apparently they were very, very famous for their use of guns in general and having like a crack squad of like arquebus users. Neat.
So this is Sekiro. Both.
They're different enough games that you're not going to like. They do not cover each other at all.
Yeah. Why choose? Exactly.
Right there, right behind you.
There's another one over there. And one more.
Oh wow, it just makes you immune to fire.
Yep.
Okay. Seems pretty good.
That. You know, you say
man,
that.
if only we could like actually keep up the key pressure on him. But he regains it when he's in the mid-air, though.
I wonder if that's why they kind of make it so that if you hit him in the, you know what I mean, to like kind of even it a little bit.
Yeah, he does take a lot, but I don't know if it's ever actually possible to really break it.
He always fires 3. Hey, oh my god, I've used so many elixirs this fight.
Yeah, I think you're probably running out of elixirs.
You're probably right. I assumed I had 3, but... To be fair to you, I'm using them a little early sometimes, but...
Yeah, you actually restore a shitload of health off of elixirs now. Like you've got, because of that medicine case you have,
Yeah.
and your titles. All of the guns in this game, Palantir, are firing far more rapidly than they are capable in real life. Don't worry about it. And for what it's worth, visually... Oh, hold up.
Yep.
You got that.
They got it.
Nice. Like I said, visually, it looks a lot like a flintlock Giselle, is what it looks like to me.
Oh, come
Which
on!
you should-
Did you see that? That was nonsense.
Using it like 3 times in a row there.
Yeah. I guess he's getting... No!
Ah, rough.
It was kind of my own fault. I just went for it. You know what I mean? If I just like kind of maybe hung around and punished one last time, that would have done it. I think. I think the strategy's working though. Get rid of the water so he can take the fire damage and I can't, and then just go for it. Yeah. I think we got it. Maybe also maybe a different charm would work. All right, not earth. It does take fire damage, maybe.
I don't know.
Me neither. Let's try fire.
Sure.
What the hell?
So long as he doesn't get the fire immune debuff.
Right.
Sorry, buff.
I know what you mean, yeah. As long as he doesn't cover himself in water like I'm planning to do.
Yeah.
As long as this doesn't become the wet t-shirt contest boss fight that I am making it into.
I've seen Billy underneath those clothes. He would win easy.
I mean, he was a sailor too. Yeah. It's like just,
Yeah. Like you an active sailor, you're gonna get cut.
Hope you don't get caught and fired, shithead. Haha. Uh-oh. There we go. That's my taunt.
Pretty good.
That hits so hard. Seems like it hits a little more than the whoa, what the?
I don't remember that move, but it seemed pretty good. Ah, oof.
That was starting okay. That was just a bad string. Alright, this is the run. Is Sekiro related to the Tenchi games? Nope. Well, actually, I've never played the Tenchi games, but I don't think it is.
Tenchu, you mean?
Yeah, Tenchu.
Tenchu, it was early in development going to be a Tenchu game. They decided against it and made it a spiritual successor instead. Because From Software, actually, from what I understand, they are the ones who own the rights to the Tenchu series now.
I didn't know that, actually. Interesting.
Yeah. Which is funny, given that they only made one Tenchu game, I think. Like, they published Wrath of Heaven, I think, and they didn't make it. They made a different one, which I think was bad, if I remember right. Wrath of Heaven being basically the only good Tenchu game, when you get down to it.
Never played it. I am... I'm gonna dread, I think, the Twilight mission version of this. Yeah,
It's gonna be the same, except there's a one Udo in every single room.
Yeah, unless...
Because they love putting one Udo in Twilight missions. Okay, yeah, it definitely is that if you hit him out of the air at all, you hit him like that. I wonder if you can hit him out of the air with, like, high stance Adachi.
Come here.
Oh, water is not a forever thing that has a timer. It goes down.
I just noticed.
Okay.
Alright.
Good work. That grab is so sweet. I really like how he just weaves in rifle shots into his sword combos.
Yeah. Yeah, he's great. He is a fun boss fight, actually. He has like one or two like little things that are annoying, which, you know,
Like that.
but then again, I guess, you know.
I guess you can punish it though if you avoid it, so that's kind of your main jam there. Does that bird have 3 legs? It's hard to tell.
You know what I haven't tried doing, actually? Is just shooting him. Oh, it does have 3 legs, apparently.
It has 3 legs and orbs. Nice. So as in eyes.
Thanks for subscribing to Slowbeef.
Hard to believe it's been more than 2 years.
Thanks, Campbell.
Thanks, Ned. That was indeed Paul,
That's right. Oh, Colonel Campbell.
Yes. Yes. I think the one thing it's tricky about is like the form you fill out for that is there's 250 characters, so you have to like really squeeze in everything you're typing.
That's
so.
slightly less than a tweet.
It is actually, yeah. Hi, Campbell. Sub notifications. Cool. Like, you have to do like a telegraph. It's great. Anyway, I know somebody's asking, is there anything else on the second floor? But I'm pretty sure we explored it already. This floor, I mean, in particular. I didn't think there were more always. No, but we can check again if we die this time. Which let's hope that doesn't happen. Okay, not a good start at all. Okay.
Yeah, it's I would call that a pretty bad start.
Wow, I got really lucky there. Hey, what? Game back key, and yeah, you were way too far away from that. Like, Magoichi. I wonder...
Huh. I wonder why that bomb didn't do any damage to you. Were you guarding?
Yeah, maybe. I think of like. My own fault.
Trying to heal in an unsafe position.
This is killing me because he's. I know I can beat him. It's not. He's not that.
You've gone very close twice.
I know. Both times I got robbed. Damn it. Wait, what was that item, that sake that made its elemental stuff couldn't hurt
It
me?
didn't bring up the. It wasn't that it made you immune to elemental damage. It made so you would not bring up the elemental buildup on the debuff.
Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna call back Izanade. Okay.
Okay.
We're saying goodbye to 72,000 Namarino, which sucks. But
Who cares? That's less than half of the level at this point.
yeah. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get living weapon. Okay. And that way, we're also gonna remember which way to go. The shortcut. We're gonna build up living weapon, and that way we can get this guy down to like a third of, and then we're just gonna win the fight.
Okay.
And that's gonna work. That's totally gonna work. Also, I'm lost. Where the fuck did I go? Shit. Ow. Got any Amrita items? Yeah, stacked a lot. Good point. Which way did I fucking go? Oh, there we are.
Oh yeah, you're supposed to go down. That's right.
Let's see.
Yeah, we got a couple.
We can just find what we use. It's not enough for it. It's like 400 for everything. Yeah, if you don't want to fight
Oh,
it.
you're almost
Wow.
done.
Yep, that did it. Fragrant
So all
wood.
you had to do is like hit one enemy.
Yeah. In fact. Oh.
Ah, one more. I'm one of those dudes who's
Yeah.
like the gun ninjas in this room coming up.
Yeah. Alright. And then with living weapon, I mean. Then if I just get a good run, get him down to halfway, I can just go all in on him. And it'll be fine. Fragrant wood gives like 50k or something silly. Oh, I didn't even realize that.
Huh. It didn't go. It doesn't follow the same like theming as the other one. So
Yeah, exactly. I didn't realize it was that kind of item. There's a lot of items in this game too, to be totally fair. Really?
gotta get one more.
We're saying that.
And
There.
yeah.
Alright. Now I am going to beat the living shit out of this guy. So fucking hard.
Saika Maigoichi. More like Saika on the end of Myodachi. Yeah.
Exactly.
Suck on Myodachi. There we go. Now we got there.
There we go. Fuck your gun. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Okay, so he never shoots more than 3 times in a burst.
When he's standing up, yeah. When he's standing straight, he fires 3 times. When he kneels down, it's a 1 shot.
Yeah. There you go. Good recovery. Oh yeah, I totally SD lagged as I saw them.
I'm just glad I see it. The problem
Oh,
is, like,
you didn't have the stamina.
When I should pop a living weapon and go ham on him.
Probably wait until you're running out of elixirs. If you don't need to use it, then don't bother, you know?
Use it now. Oh, stupid! Why did I use it now?
You still have it, you're fine.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, yeah, and that's a very good call that you just made, too. Somebody's saying high stance. You know, actually, the good thing about high stance is...
It does hit really high.
Yeah, and I do need
I
that.
might genuinely be able to hit him out of the air easily.
I like the sweeps for when he's on the ground, but yeah, high stance is definitely the way to go when he's in the air, because I can knock him out finally then.
The thing is, with Adachi, it's extremely easy to swap between high and mid stance.
Very true, very true. I haven't tried shooting. There we go. Here it comes. Here comes the win. I believe. Let's calm down, do it slow, take out all 4 of the jars, and what else are we gonna do? Just pick up the...
Do you have to worry about the jars?
I guess not.
Like, I think that's been distracting you at the start of the fight.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, actually. That was going great until I went for that one jar. Does he intentionally go for the jars, says Dectalon? No, so why am I?
I don't know.
Yeah, you know what? You're absolutely right. I'm not going to worry about the jars anymore. That was foolish of me. Let's see. He doesn't take much fire damage anyway. Yeah. I guess that's good. I do not want an easy way to deal with him, Cypher Sigil. Let me do that. I think I already know what it is, but like somebody else in chat mentioned it, but I don't want to do stuff I don't want chat to walk me through it. And yeah, like Dectalon says, it's about to be done. But I'll reveal the what I think is the easy strategy just after. Thanks, Green Intern. Hopefully you'll come back and this guy will be dead. And you'll have to watch the VOD for it. Also, very stupidly, I'm not even using my amulet. Which, to be fair, didn't really. Now that barely hurts him. Wow.
Oh boy, that does the business, bro.
I'm wondering maybe we want to just do high stance in this fight.
Maybe. Like, high stance light attacks are just so actually pretty fast on Adachi.
I see it. Oh no!
Remember, light heavy does bring you back into mid.
Yeah, that's fine. Ah. Fuck.
Not a single one of those hit, huh?
I don't know.
You need to heal. You're on fire.
Oh wow. Ew! That was very lucky. I'm just gonna say that. Oh God damn it. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. Because I can call it back and just use a fucking soul stone or whatever the hell it is. God damn it. I hate this guy now.
I don't think you need the living weapon. You have a pretty good idea about how to beat him.
Fair, it's just... Yeah, the living weapon didn't even really help me on that much, truthfully.
Yeah. Breaking wood apparently has a ton. There's 2 of them. That's not enough for a level though, so you might not want to use those.
Yeah. What was the other item he said?
Fragrant wood. It's up there. Still up.
Oh, yeah.
There it is.
Deodorize bad smells.
You can't use them? Weird. I don't know. I guess you just don't have one then.
Alright then, whatever. Alright. Fragrant wood can only be used on the maps. Any reason not to use the hair locks? Nope, none. But
using them right now would be, you know, waste of time.
exactly. We want to kill this boss already. Enough's enough.
Hmm. I think you just gotta, like, you know, white knuckle beat him legit at this point.
Absolutely. Yeah, we only have... I don't think the Amrita Stone's gonna charge it enough, though, Cypher.
And we're also out, so...
I have one more.
Do you?
I do. It was the Soul Stone. 'Cause I tried using one, figuring it would... Didn't I?
No, I think you used it, and you're out.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I swear I had two, but... Alright, you're right, you're right. When you're right, you're right.
Sticky pots.
Sticky pots. Let's do it.
Prevent him from switching weapons. Cannot use his sword.
Or the gun.
I doubt that's actually... He has both weapons out, so I doubt it'll do anything.
I doubt it, too. This would be a pretty easy boss fight if he didn't have the gun.
Yeah. There we go.
He's already down on third, so...
Yeah, he does not have that much health. It's just the concern of actually hitting him enough, because he does do... He's hard to hit in general.
Yeah.
I do like how the fire in this boss fight arena actually can help or hurt you if you work with it right.
Yeah. William.
There we go. That attack right there is actually designed for guard breaking, so.
The what?
The tackle is for guard breaking.
Got lucky there, yeah.
Oh, right. Also, when you're at critical health, elixirs heal more. That's a thing you picked up at some point, if I remember right.
Yeah, you're right. That does sound right. William. Oh dear. That's fine. Just get in the fire. That's fine. Thank
Got
you.
that. You got the Gracio armor, huh? Alright. Whew.
Jeez.
Exciting.
Mm-hmm. So the easy way somebody in chat mentioned, if you throw a stone at him while he's in the air, that'll knock him down too.
It probably is just have any fast ranged weapon and shoot him, or use stones, and you can just knock him down every single time.
Yeah. Somebody in chat mentioned just throw a stone at him too, which I'm like, nah, now I can't do it.
Mm-hmm.
This is the guy we're trying to save.
Guy what has a very tall hat.
Mm-hmm.
Master Tall Hat.
Worry about yourself, Tall Hat.
His armor's very nice. I like it a lot. It's very sleek.
Run while you can.
Well, it's just on fire. What's the big deal?
What are you waiting for?
William, are you not listening? Do they not understand each other, maybe?
They do.
You escaped. No, you escaped.
Does this dude have the same voice actor as Master Nakamata? I think he might.
It just sounds a little familiar. It does sound about right, yeah. Oh.
Oh! Are we getting a Feng Long? Alright. Cool. Feng Huang, by the way, being, it's probably, yeah, Suzaku, which is the Vermilion Bird. Feng Huang, the Chinese Phoenix, which is actually not the Vermilion Bird. That is a different thing entirely.
Sounds good. Good job, pal. Mission failed. Great.
Oh well.
Ah, Win some, lose some, you know.
If you do it in one shot without, yeah, it's straight up Suzaku. All right.
Weapon minus the demons and probably Magoichi's involvement. I forgot what that guy's name is. Todokatsu or Todotatsu, I think.
I don't remember, unfortunately.
Fight about well. Oh, Mutsu. No, I was totally wrong. Oh, Modotada, I'm thinking of. So it's actually probably keen advantage. Zen and the sword are one. To dojo. That's
Zen and sword are one.
Grimaced blade.
The grimmest blades.
Steel across.
Steel across steel.
Wow.
Clash of sickles. All right, I get this. This is one for each weapon type.
Hero's face of Benny. Dancing Tonfa. All right. How you doing on time?
2.0.
You're saying your beat is 2.0?
No, the chat is.
Oh, like 2000. Yeah. All right. Cool. What should we do now? What's the next mission? Oh,
apparently you really. Dr. Lana is saying like really hard that you should go do that trail of the sun.
Okay, back. What was Declan saying? I'm sorry.
Apparently there is a mission in the previous zone that unlocks a game mechanic, the Trail of the Whatever mission. It's apparently not a dojo mission. It is a important mission to do.
Do we do it?
The Tokai. I mean, sure, why not? Trail of the something. Trail of the Master. There it is.
Anjin Enterprise.
Oh, hey, that's your blacksmith.
You're right, actually.
It probably unlocks a blacksmith thing, if I had to assume.
Well, it's interesting now we're in a level that's themed around hot springs, but...
Nice.
Did we check what bird does? No. No, I didn't check what bird does. It chirped, yes. Okay, so... Hello. Oops. We have the best bird of all a shark. That's true, Declan.
It's true, yeah.
Wow, we have a lot.
Oh, Suzaku requires a lot of spirit.
15, 18. Oh, I see. You get more for the more spirit you have.
Basically, I think spirit, like, only really matters for breakpoints, mainly. So, like, if you go beyond what the spirit that you're using's breakpoints are, you're probably better off using a higher level one on that front.
Got it.
I think.
Auto life recovery at critical. 19.
Ooh.
Auto charge Amrita gauge. Critical.
Amrita increased.
Oops, sorry.
Oh, wait. Auto charge Amrita? As in, like, does Suzaku, when you reach 21, basically auto charge living weapon?
Whoa. Hold on a minute. 7 more to go. All right, then.
Because of... Oh, yes, but only critical health. Okay. That's still good, though. That means you could probably, like, deliberately stay in Danger Mario state if you wanted to. This is another ninja mission. Gotcha.
I didn't think I was getting out of that one, truthfully.
Yeah.
Yeah. Once I ran out of stamina, it was just...
I bet high spirit in general is really good, though. Actually, I guess it'd probably be good to get this as a... Is there also, like, scaling benefits for having higher spirit, even on the lower tier guardian spirits? That'd probably be actually good to know, and it isn't a spoiler. God, that damage, though. Ah. Saw my item scale of spirit. Oh, hold on. I bet there's one thing. I bet, like, durability of living weapon itself goes up.
Yeah, probably.
That it does? Okay, yeah, and that's just good in general.
With tile 1.
I. Or E, or whatever it is.
I wonder...
Oh, this is 2 pieces of 1 hot spring. You can use it multiple times.
Oh, nice. There we are.
Brute axe. Brute.
I'm happy for it. Brute.
Spider gives like 1/8 extra Amrita gain at 15 or so. That's actually a huge amount, isn't it?
Wait,
Like
what is it?
one-
1x? Oh,
1/8 like extra.
Wait a minute. Maybe, you know, as much as I love my shark, maybe we should look at this. Whoa, what the?
Whoa! Big dweller. A big boy.
I didn't
Large.
even know. You guys could use the hot spring most of all. Oh.
Yeah, that seemed pretty dried out.
Mm-hmm. Relaxing, you know. So this is a submission, so there's probably not like a proper boss, you know, but the shrine.
Oh, hold on. Okay, it's just not a big guy. I was very concerned because I saw it. Also Nurikabe.
Ah. I see him, yep, you're right. William, do not use this hot spring answer, even though I know you will. Well, I guess if you fell out of it. Most of them's probably outside of the hot spring.
Doesn't like that. Not close enough.
Nope.
I'm mad.
Alright. Wow.
He doesn't have a tremendous amount of life.
He just hits really hard, though, right?
Yeah.
You're right, he's already halfway done.
I love that Nurikabe has its own, like, battle theme.
I didn't even realize he had... Did I realize that? I think I knew at some point he had a lot of eyes.
You only need, like, 1 hit on him.
Now that said, yeah, but hold on.
You go into the other hot spring to take a quick dip.
Yep, exactly right. You don't hit. I don't think you can hit the charm on their back, Hasanico, because you can't aggro them unless you're in the front. But you can pull it off, yeah, when they're like.
Also, I think technically speaking, the Nurikabe with charms and the ones without are actually different. I think the ones that have charms on their back, you can't do stuff from the front with.
Gotcha.
I think. It's not the case? Alright.
Received the title Nurikabe Cutter. A lot of hot springs in this level. Quick brush with this hammer. There we go. Cute.
So I don't remember the one in the only one that I could pull off, the one from the charm for, or in the Umibozu level. I remember one that you could get from behind there, but I never saw it from the front, I suppose.
Here. Okay, this is gonna be
11 weapon situation.
yeah, maybe actually. I didn't think so at first. I was thinking even maybe
There's a lot of
like,
dudes here.
could be. I was even thinking maybe a spin the center situation. You know,
What is living weapon with Adachi but spin to win, but more so?
Shit. Wish I had not aggroed that guy, but that's okay. Do I even need it? Nah. Let's not go crazy here. Let's do these bathhouses. That is beautiful.
God, I love that move. It's so good.
I'm not 100% on what activates it. I mean, obviously when they're out of stamina, that part I got.
I think it's when you use a heavy attack and it breaks their guard.
That?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're right.
If you use a heavy attack that breaks their guard, you will overwhelm them with your swing like that.
With our, yeah. Good. Oh, there's a friggin' Biwa guy. Yeah, that's why.
Yep, Biwa Boku Boku is also spawning lost souls, I suppose. Of various colors.
Yes. And he had a top on. Oh, but there's Kodama in this level. Alright, so... a nice little level. Like, usually submissions I'm kind of like, about, you know, but I kind of dig this one.
This one seems to have a completely unique area attached to it, you know? It's like this is not an area we've seen before at all.
Right. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, and I see.
Ah,
Yes.
there's a Kodama.
Ooh. Okay. Oh.
Well, we tripped.
That almost never happens. Alright, let's see. Alright then. Yeah, I went up this way. Whoa, 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 whoa. Excuse me, ninja.
Ah, the lost fucking lost souls suck so much.
I know, I hate them.
You know what's my favorite Doom element enemy?
What?
That's right, pain elementals. Everyone loves those.
Oh yeah.
They spawn everyone's favorite, lost souls.
I forgot all about those. What are they, what are the Biwa enemies? Bozu, Biwa Bozu? Or?
Biwa Boku Boku.
Boku Boku, that's the word. Bozu, yeah.
Be careful. Ah. Well, don't worry about it.
Nah, it's fine.
It's nothing. Do we have a weapon preference to do cycle weapons? Well, I mean, given that we've used Adachi almost exclusively for this entire area, the entire stream, you might notice a weapon theming going on for preference.
Mm-hmm. The hell? Oh, alright, how am I gonna save that fucking Kodama? Yeah, what's this? Actually, it might be easier to just get on the lower level via the elevator. There. Or not. I guess I'm just realizing. Oh no, there is one. I could have done that. All right, that's fine. We'll just make this easy.
There he is. What up, good buddy?
Hey.
Don't got a grave
right.
because... Yeah, died twice. Well, okay. You need a key.
Alright, that's probably up on the second floor if I had to guess.
Or it's somewhere along these rafters.
I don't think they do that. I feel like...
I do.
You do? I was thinking the
I do think that they would do that.
I was thinking the rafters were more like, usually your little bonus stuff if you're like, you know what I mean? That's usually what the Souls ones do.
Well, sometimes.
Alright, then I'll go to the rafters in a minute.
Well, go ahead and explore this first, because I don't know if it is or not. That's me guessing. Rock Habit.
You know what, though? If, I guess if anybody was going to catch me to grab, I'm glad it was that guy.
Yeah, I guess out of all of those, you prefer not large one, and you definitely wouldn't want the Oni doing it, so...
Down. Well, I think this one is more level, this level in general, more like level appropriate for me. This stage, whatever. Listen.
Right.
You. Finally. You. Silly. It worked out for me. That was a little silly of me to have done.
Again, I swear, no Oni enemy was doing that until, like, last session. Or the
Yeah.
session before last.
No, that is.
And then all of a sudden, they all do it.
I think it's a move I can do too with the sword. I think somebody mentioned it's like a key move, you know, that's... Oh, stupid. Of me, I meant. There we are. Okay. I guess you were right insofar as there is no...
I think there's more to this final floor.
Yeah.
Also, I guess there is actually something being pointed out on the map. Radar.
Oh, good point. I didn't even think of... Well, yeah, that's true. I gotta watch out for that right there. So we've been in through these two rooms for sure. Looks like there is... Get back down there. I think there's... Oh no, this is the other stairway.
Huh.
I guess maybe you were right. Yeah, maybe it's... maybe it's a matter of the rafters. There's one item there for us to get. That's flipping level. I could jump back down here. I don't know why I would. There's another item down there too. Go for that. Actually, had it getting to a rafter directly under you seems to be kind of an issue.
Cutaro the pig.
By the
That's a good
way, if
name.
you wanted, this would be a good time to activate a revenant. Just saying.
That'd be fucked up.
Yeah, it would be.
Of course, you're out of ammo for that right there.
What a jerk. Copy done. Tile ha.
Ha. E. You got E and ha so far.
Ha. You can command for high, which is yes. And then
I
yes.
suppose.
Please open the door for me with these wood tiles.
Oh, you need 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need hot chi. I don't have to use the item, I don't think. I've never had to like solve a puzzle in this game, you know.
This is almost certainly not solve a puzzle. You want to take a dive? You're an aquatic mine.
I don't want to take a dive. Oh,
That's fair.
why all caps, Neo? I mean, geez, calm down here. All right, so we explored second floor. I think we've explored the first floor. Though I have to say I'm blanking on what that one room was. I just saw there. What's death chamber?
Death chamber, death chamber, death chamber. Eggman wants a butter bowl. Start with a little Kaiser roll. Get damn right, Knuckles.
What is this? Am I the only one that?
I don't think that's the real point right now, Knuckles. We gotta work together.
Oh.
Keymaster, the one from the Matrix? Damn.
What is this?
You need to familiarize yourself with Doc Future stuff.
I do, actually.
Doc Future is the funniest motherfucker.
He is. He really is. I follow him on Twitter. I haven't seen his stuff in a while, though. Yeah, he's like one of those like extraordinarily underrated, like super funny people, you know?
Oh yeah, like absolutely. He's one of those like eternally has always been one of the funniest goddamn people I've ever like seen do stuff, and does not get nearly as much attention as he should.
No. Archimp Cola is another one of those people. He's very funny, but
Archimp is also very hilarious. Yeah. Like the one time he showed up on one of my streams was to bring along with him the wonderful conundrum of, do you think in Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games they have the Olympic fuck village problem that the real Olympics has?
the fuck village problem.
Oh, you don't know about that?
No.
Okay, well, basically everyone at the Olympics is fucking. And they have
they're all athletes.
like,
so.
every last one of them. All these peak athletes in close spaces who are very, very, very stressed. Yeah. So do you think that Mario and Sonic the Olympic Games has the same problem?
No.
People just throwing boxes of condoms at Dr. Eggman or something?
No.
Are you sure
I'm
about
positive about that, yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, I'm just saying.
It's not very convincing.
Sonic is, you know, he just runs, period. You know, that's just his thing. He doesn't, like, train for it for years and all that, like real Olympics people do. It's probably not even that stressful to him. It's probably just another race. I don't know. I hope.
I don't know.
Maybe.
But what about everyone else? Because it's not just Mario and Sonic who are there.
I don't think, man. I think Mario is kind of diverging.
What about Waluigi? What do you think Waluigi's doing there?
Waluigi's fucking. That's not.
Yeah,
But
there you go.
I feel like that's happening, Olympics or not.
Okay, yeah.
I gotta become an Olympic athlete now. Yeah, that's the thing.
Sure, yeah, that's the easiest way to
I mean, look,
to do that for certain.
let's be fair. Like, 'cause my ambition is kind of like, you know what? I haven't collected a lot of PlayStation trophies, even though I do like the system. I might as well start on that and like get through my backlog. You know, you can just do that. You know, that's fine. But you know, I gotta join the Olympics. Like, I don't know. That's not a quick one. It's like, unless you're like 13, in which case,
Yeah. I don't know
watch the
if.
stream.
No. I'm deleting that message, Hell Whiskers. That's not okay.
Let's see here.
You use living weapon on a single Umibozu?
I was afraid I was gonna die. Hey,
Oh, well, okay.
It worked out. Times 2, perfect.
Ro.
Roll.
Okay.
Oh, Hachiro?
Ro. Ha.
I just learned Hachiro. Fuck. Oh, wait, no. Ichiro. Isn't that strawberry?
It,
No,
it
you
was
see-
just E though. It wasn't Ichi. Or it was just
Oh, Hairo or Hairo?
yeah.
But no, wait. That was...
Iroha?
No. The wood tiles on that door, though, were not... That was... Did I read those wrong?
Probably just 1, 2, 3, right?
No. Hachi. That's... Oh, Iro?
Iroha. Yeah, it was Iroha. That's what I thought.
That's not Iro. Whatever. I mean, I'm sure they know better than I do, but I'm...
Oh, this sucks.
Ooh, this
Oh,
does
no.
suck. Yeah, alright. Huh.
All right, this sucks. This is a Tengu and a flying 50-pound moment together, huh?
Yep. Alright, I'm gonna...
This is absolutely the ultimate team.
Alright. If she slows me down, I'm like... Ooh, she's powerful, too. You know what I mean? Like, I hit her, like, pretty hard.
Yeah.
The big problem is, honestly, like, I don't even know which one to prioritize. I feel
I
like...
think probably the Itamomen because she's going to slow you down and then you can't deal with the Tengu.
Like that, yeah. Jeez. Dectalon says
Damn.
I did this earlier today. Took me 20 tries. Great. Yeah. All right. The Tengu's a problem no matter which way you slice it.
Getting back down there is going to be a pain in the ass too.
Yeah. There's a ninja and a lost soul.
And ninjas are fast, so.
Yeah.
And also that's down right now. Oh man, you're going to have to get into the habit of bringing it up. Okay.
That's one way.
Good luck.
Yeah. All right. Well, yeah, I was thinking that. If only I'd landed on the button, which I don't think actually works, but all right. Is this stairway ninja free? That stairway ninja free.
Okay.
I did activate something, some dweller. Okay. Past guy too. Let me think here for a minute. How? Okay, I should at least hit that hot spring for the regen. Good enough, William. Good enough.
Oh, you are so goddamn lucky. Do these enemies count as cloud enemies is my wonder. Like, if you kill one, does it kill forever?
I'm gonna guess not, personally, but
Probably not, but, you know, it's a question.
good point.
No? All
I
right.
think Shit.
Maybe opportunistically take damage on either as you can get it. That might be an idea, too.
Yeah. I'm actually wondering if she's flying, so I can't do anything there, but I wonder if I can clink away at the Tengu like this. At least, because look at this health. If I do that exactly 12 more times,
You'll probably get about 2/3 of the way there.
yeah, sure. It honestly doesn't even hit him. It only it hits him okay. Not like
Yeah,
great.
it's hitting him okay. It doesn't do a tremendous amount, but it doesn't do little either. That does the real shit, though.
I didn't notice how many I have left, though.
Me neither.
Oh, dear.
Ah, nuts.
This is absolutely the ultimate tag team.
Yeah, this is no good.
Anytime you're slowed,
Alright.
it sucks.
I gotta get rid of her. You know what I mean? It's like...
The moment you get rid of one of them, this is going to become significantly easier, although it's not going to become trivial. Just keep that in mind.
Yeah, the Tengu's still a nightmare.
Yeah. Alright, so it actually does not seem like she has huge amounts of health.
Get away from me, Tengu, you fuck. Hey, tell me that was okay. It was not slow. Good. Yikes.
It is weird that the Cross Tengu just don't have the famous Tengu sandals at all.
What the fuck? All right. All right.
I think you got...
Hmm?
I think I know what happened there.
Yeah.
You got knocked into guard break by the Itamomen with her knee. And then you got hit by the Tengu with his diving swing, which, you know, did extra damage because you were guard broken.
Okay. Alright, that's fair. I gotta remember to send that elevator up.
They call them Flying Bolt because it's actually a relatively literal translation of Itamomen. They also call them Raven Tengu, which is... Raven is a literal translation of Karasu. Although Crow is as well. It means both Raven and Crow. There's no distinction between them. You just don't translate out Tengu because Tengu actually literally means heavenly dog, if I remember right. Which is not very representative of what a Tengu is.
I wonder if that bat's even worth it.
Probably not.
Yeah, truthfully. It doesn't regen like anything significantly great. There is an item. I did that again. The game called Pro Tengu. Are there different kinds of Tengu?
There are. There's at least two. Depending on who you ask, there can be up to like 4.
What are the other kinds?
So,
The red
the
mask
Dai
ones, right?
Tengu is the ones who have, like, you know, red skin and long noses, which is the most famous version. They're the ones who have the emoji made up, you know, off of them. The Japanese goblin emoji. There's also, sometimes if you want to go back to, like, the original Chinese origin of the name Tengu, Tiango, they're wolf-themed, so sometimes they're wolf-themed Tengu as well, which is more appropriate for the, you know, name of Tengu in general. But happens. You can go even further with that, too. There's sometimes other kinds of Tengu, which have, like, visual combinations of all of them. And yeah, if you ask a Tengu, they'd like to think they're all unique. That's also true.
Are there like individual characters, or like are there multiple like Raven Tengus? You know what I mean? There's multiple.
There are multiple Raven and multiple Dai Tengu. Actually, and because this actually came up in the fucking project I'm working on, the image of the Tengu as having the long nose and stuff. Not only is that something that comes from, what do you call it? From Yambushi, but the long nose and the, like, glints in their eyes and stuff like that, that comes from conflation with a god named Sarutahiko, who is a god of, like, travel and guidance. Who was depicted as tall and handsome, but with an evil glint in his eye, even though he wasn't actually evil. Left one is the one that doesn't have a ninja.
Okay, then we'll just aggro everything.
Aren't there like yokai parades where like hundreds of yokai gather? You talking about the night parade? Yes. The night parade is basically a night. It's a night parade of a bunch of of yokai just kind of going on a march at night. And it is organized by the famous yokai Nurarihon, who is very, very smart, and basically doesn't do anything. But he's known to be the leader of the night parade. If I remember right, visually speaking, he just does like a gigantic head the shape of an eggplant. Shape of, as in, like, it's still skin and bone and all that, but it looks a little bit like an eggplant. If you can find the time to shoot the gun, the hand cannon did a ton of work on her.
It did. The problem being
Tengu, yeah.
I think my kid's up anyway, though, so we might have to call it. But
Alright, in that case, I'm about to go live with Sekiro if you would want to send a host on over.
I will do that. Thank you much for joining.
Alright. I'll see you all over there if you want to.
Alright, have fun with Sekiro, everybody. Take it easy.